So it's that time of year again, where you have to start thinking about Christmas gifts for your employees or your clients, and you're considering using Huggg, but you might have a few questions and I'm here to help answer them. So how long will it take to gift with Huggg? Gifting with Huggg literally takes minutes. It's a case of getting a list of the people that you're sending to, choosing what you want to send, and you can give them a choice as well, and then clicking send. The main thing you'll need to think about is how much you want to spend and who you're actually going to gift. You can even schedule it to go out in advance, so you can tick it off your list this afternoon if you wanted to. So how do I make sure I'm compliant with GDPR? Well, actually, you don't really need to worry about it with Huggg. With Huggg, all you're doing is sending people a link. So they go on, make a choice, and put their own delivery address in, which means you don't need to worry about collecting all those delivery addresses, getting consent to share it with suppliers, and then obviously storing and sending those delivery addresses. You send a link, they put their delivery address in, and they accept the privacy policy when they click order. Nothing for you to think about. And Hugg's ISO 27001 compliant, so data's handled to the highest standards. Why shouldn't I just do this manually? Well, it's going to take you a lot more time. If you've ever done it manually before, you'll know it's a case of getting people's preferences, dietary requirements, all of that sort of stuff, making sure addresses are up to date or collecting those addresses. It ends up being a bit of a spreadsheet nightmare. So with Huggg, you just need a list of email addresses. You just hit send basically, and it can be ticked off a list in an afternoon. So how do I get started? Simply log on, create an account, figure out who you're going to gift, pick the gift that you want to send, upload the email addresses or use Microsoft Teams or Slack to send it out, hit go. And you can even schedule them to go in advance if you want to. How do I do gifting without the tax headache? So you want to make sure that it's in the trivial benefits rules, which is under £50, not in return for work, not expected, not contracted. So you want to go and have a look at the trivial benefits rules. If you want to spend more than £50, then it's a decision that you need to make as to whether you want to cover the additional tax that will be associated with that gift, or whether you want to put that burden on the employees. Most people opt to cover the tax themselves. So what makes a Christmas gift people actually remember? Giving choice. Giving a choice of a great range of gifts so they can actually pick something that they want. If you send them a generic hamper, some people might remember it and others are probably going to forget it by the time January rolls around. If you give people a choice of gifts, they're going to be able to go and get something that they really like, really cherish. It might sit on their desk, it might be a houseplant, it might be a new notebook, or it might be a hamper. So you can allow people to choose something that's going to stick in their memory, basically. If you're sorting the corporate gifts this Christmas and you want to avoid the hassle that comes with it usually, why not give Huggg a try?